Hello! Hi guys, and welcome to another gaming video. This time we will play Doki-Doki Literature Club. At the first look, this looks like an usual dating simulator with anime characters, but I assure you this is actually a psychological horror game. Yeah, I know that sounds pretty weird, but these are the characters, and apparently one of them are evil. I don't want to guess. But let's just start the game. Enter your name, okay? Okay, let's start the game. When I look at the page of this game, it says that I need to keep the folder always opened. I don't know why, but that's it. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obvious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of worse because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school we would oversleep. She would oversleep more and frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. What a jerk. Why would you run? It's your friend. However, I just sighed and idled in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! What? I overslept again. You don't say. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that you were thinking about ignoring me. Well, kind of. That's mean, Kataku. Wow. I mean, well, if people stare at you from acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Oh, she's kinda cute. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whenever you say, Sayori. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kataku, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you want to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going about. Well, Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I perfectly content just getting by one of the average will while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before the college. You worried a little too much about me, Sayori. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Oh. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Oh, well, I wouldn't say die, but you trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Um, uh, alright. I look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Okay. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Wow. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my thing, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sari wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Yeah. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you've been worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Okay, Sayori, if you say so. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Sayori has her own club? Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to try my club? Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Minnie. He's so cute, I really like her. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Well, a literature club doesn't sound that bad. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Why not? In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Well, kind of. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I will bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Who's Natsuki? Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I think, personally, she just do it. Oh my god, Sayori, why did you say something like that? I'm going to the anime club. I'm not going to your club. I let a long sigh. Fine, I stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Sayori, and thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities, like clubs and things like that. Sayori, full of energy, swims open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me that, a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Who's this girl? Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? No, I'm 100% a girl. Maybe I'm a trap. Way to kill the atmosphere. She doesn't sound so nice, but she looks nice. Really kawaii. Ah, Kataku, what a nice surprise. Girl 3. Girl 1, Girl 2, Girl 3. You don't need names. These are the perfect ones for you. Welcome to the club. I wonder who is Natsuki? ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls that yeah, I noticed that already. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. So, she's Natsuki, okay? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Oh. The music on the background is really cute. Her small figures make me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. She made cupcakes! Oh, how cute. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear. Okay. Then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Kataku. Monika smiles sweetly. We don't know each other well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Yeah, that's right. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Kataku. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I want to sit next to Monika, but I don't know why. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? I like Yuri. She seems how can I say it? Mature. Yeah, I think that's the perfect word. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been many so there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches her back to the table, trying hard. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray, revealed a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, but it's so cute! I think it looks amazing, and I really like cupcakes and cats. I think they are cute. So the whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, so cute! You take my word, Sayori. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's so delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full of and has already managed to icing on her face. Oh. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? What? Made them for you and anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be the best time for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Well, that's true. And if it encourages us to get into literature, then I feel fulfilling that dream. Monica, that's really great! Sorry. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can already grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why we're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Kataku, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Okay, apparently I'm a big smart one who can make jokes. Natsuki's head suddenly picks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I swore without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh, don't be sad, Yuri. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces her rim to her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. That sounds pretty interesting. The level of creativity that Cram managed behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a forgiving world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Yeah, she is really passionate. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually impress me as well. Yes, of course you do, Yuri. I kind of think she's the one who's mad, but I will not judge. I don't trust you, Yuri, for now. You're suspect. Isn't it amazing how a writer can basically take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror? Yeah, that's my girl. I read a horror book once. Yeah, of course you do. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah. But I'm not that stupid. She can't even talk to me. But I don't know nothing about books apparently because I'm a stupid person who can't read. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki eyes dart over at me to a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. What? Sayori, don't do that in front of me, please. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Sorry. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust of a writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest research of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Sayori, don't get involved into this. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nat and Yuri. Nat and Yuri, okay. Sorry, I didn't read that. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we met, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kataku? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there is still one problem. What problem? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I boldly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at and I lost my train of thoughts. They're all staring at me. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh no. And still, Sayori is the most cuter. She and Natsuki. But I'm sorry, I thought... Kataku. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. I'm pretty sure they do it in the same time, but... Yeah! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me and jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Oh my god. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Oh, thanks, I guess. What is it? What is with your posture? Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a point to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over me at once more. Kataku, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? Please. I'm much good than that. I don't know how to say it. I already feel like anxiety welling up inside me. Oh no. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Kataku, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have to change to grow closer to one of these girls. Yeah, alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Yeah. Well guys, I'm out of time for this episode, so I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to press that subscribe and like button, and we will see in the next video. Bye bye!